everyone. We are on another road trip, a long overdue road trip because we haven't done one in a while, I don't think. We're here with Oleg, who's kind enough to drive, so that's always a good thing when you get to be the passenger for
But
once.
It might not be the safest.
But it might be the safest if Oleg driving.
I drive fast.
Well, when we have such an important destination, that's what happens. You need to do what you got to do. So we are going to Buffalo, New York, the greater Buffalo area. We're meeting up with our friend Scott, Grimsie42 actually, if you look him up on the YouTubes. And yeah, we're actually going to be showing some game finding spots, some stores in the area. Megan and I have gone to the Buffalo area to do some game hunting. Actually, we went on one of our anniversaries and we got a couple good finds in the area. There's a nice chain of stores there, so I'm sure we'll cross paths with some of the locations we've been to before. But it's been a while, so things change and there's new games you end up wanting to look for and everything, so it's always good to have a new market to tap into. So we're going to check that out and have a grand old time. Are you guys excited?
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! You know who's really excited? This guy right here. Hold on. Look at that face of excitement right there.
Yeah, funny thing was my phone took an accidental screen capture in my pocket while I was mowing the lawn earlier of Scott's face from the latest Game Chasers video, which if you haven't seen that yet, definitely check it out because it's hilarious.
Don't lie, you're just talking.
Yeah, I'm just stalking him. I always have Scott on the ready in my pocket. So.
Wait, you're stalking a stalker? Is that even possible?
I don't know, maybe. I guess it's stalkers can have stalkers too. Yeah.
Did you say you had Scott ready in your pocket?
I did. I didn't let that one slip by Megan. So, but yeah. So basically, it's going to be a fun car ride like this the whole way there. We still have a little over an hour and a half to go. So expect some fun stuff on the way.
We have an hour and a half by the GPS time. I'll get us there in an hour.
Again, we got Lightning McQueen over here. So, but yeah. So we will continue our adventures hopefully from Buffalo. So we'll see you there.
Catch you later.
So we're about a half hour or so out from Buffalo, so we'll be there shortly. Megan's asleep in the back seat. Oleg almost got the attention of a cop, but he didn't pull out, so that's good.
Yeah.
But he was right there watching. And we've just been talking about games and catching up, but it's been a pretty good trip. Actually, what's great is
it's been a long trip, but it seems like it's been going by fast.
Probably since you picked us up, it's felt faster too because you had to drive here first to get us. But yeah, it's been going pretty quick. So
we've just been talking games and
catching up on stuff.
It's been fun.
Yeah, and I mean, this is what's cool is when we do these trips, the travel time is like we're not even thinking about it. We're almost at Buffalo now, and we've been talking about games and
it's just
stuff.
part of the fun.
Yeah, so we're glad to have you guys here for part of the fun too. So stay tuned. We're gonna have some more great stuff coming up. Hopefully, we'll get some of the games we've been looking for.
Hopefully,
we'll see. So hang tight. We're almost there. We almost missed the hotel, but it's right here. It's the Chatel Motor Lodge Motel. This is where the prostitutes go. This is where the seedy drug deals go. And this is where the game deals go, apparently, because we're here. So we're going to check it out, and hopefully everything's good. I got the confirmation, and here we go.
Oleg's never going to let you book a hotel again.
And if we're never found...
This found footage.
This is found footage. You know, Jen, I love you.
Looks like a normal tub, but it's pretty small. If you look, nobody can fit in this tub. So we are in the Bates Motel.
Wait, check for holes in the...
Dead body?
Yep. There's a fly. No dead bodies. Like, yeah, wasn't that like a chain hotel too that had a dead body under one of the beds?
I believe so.
So an AC.
AC.
An AC from
Keep it on.
72. Do you think? What do you think? 72. That's from.
Yeah. You know, earlier the guy in the office was telling us about the HBOs, and he's like trying to think of.
It's 300.
He goes, the HBOs, and I wanted to say, what, about 15 years away?
We got HBO of 1995.
There's HBO 300, 301, 302. I think 303
302
or 4.
BC. So, all right. Well, we're
back in time.
Yeah, we are, and we're gonna be waiting for Scott to meet us, right? Correct.
Yep.
So until then, we're gonna check for spy cameras and AC's on. So as long as doesn't have noxious fumes coming out, we should be good to go. We got mismatched curtains, which are kind of hard to see because of the lights behind it. But yeah, why go with just one design when you can have two? That's just one of the many benefits of the Chateau Motor Lodge.
Oh, nice, man. Just doing Oleg. How you doing? All right.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
How you doing, Scott? This is my
doing?
nephew Cameron. He's our cameraman.
Cameron the cameraman.
I got, for the Genesis, Space Invaders 91 and Dragon's Revenge. Now, I've really didn't know that these games even existed, and I'm a pretty avid Genesis fan. So I see these and I'm like, all right, well, I know these have to be uncommon. So I looked them up, and combined, complete, they're worth about $90. Dragon's Revenge is complete. Space Invaders 91 is missing the manual. But it's a pretty good deal. I was able to bundle them, and for $22. So
I don't own it, even though I have it complete.
in full.
$13.
For cart 31 complete.
Yeah? You believe this? Here, watch. See this little eBay button? I'm gonna hit that. And then it's gonna be like, buy it now, 4 cents. Look,
Whatever.
15 with no
This is
shipping.
finally happening, guys.
Oh, I went with the Game Chasers to downtown Philadelphia. I sat in the back seat next to 8 Sweat Eric and got even sick.
Why do you think I would? I'd love to go to like Con Bravo and stuff. I'm not a citizen, so I don't have a
So the
passport.
Russian thing is actually half true?
He's illegal.
Yeah.
You want to know something funny?
No, I mean I'm legal, but I don't have a. I'm like a permanent resident,
Right. All you need is an enhanced license.
which you need to be a citizen for.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I was born on these soils, so I don't
Yeah, I wasn't.
know about this. I think my best piece of advice, so you don't Oleg yourself again. If you ever aren't 100% sure about something, never say it on film. Keep it quiet. Yeah, like never.
We're rushing.
Don't have
We
Action
have to get
52.
back.
And somebody just goes, "Here, Billy. Here, Jay. I like your videos. Have an Action 52." It's not even jealousy because I have the game. It was more like, are you serious?
I
Are
can't
these
believe this just
undeserving
happened.
bastards just getting handed free video games like this?
No matter where you go, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Honestly, everywhere looks the same. I mean, I've been around the country. It's unless you're in like Montana with mountains or
Yeah.
Or like the desert, yeah.
Question for you. They have Dragon's Fury for the Genesis. It's another pinball game. It's $8.99. I don't know.
Dude, that's at least a $50 game.
I found this Nightmare Before Christmas game. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I do love anything Nightmare Before Christmas. But I had to pick it up because it's called Ubi's Revenge, which appropriately we're in an Ubi video game. So.
I paid more.
Oh, well.
She makes more money than me.
Well, then, yeah, you really don't have a Oleg to stand on, do you? Wow. I thought you like the markets.
Yeah. Like gypsies.
I thought you basically were gypsies.
Yeah.
Communist gypsies that ride Yetis.
That's right.
Try that. There's only 2 in the area.
Oh yeah.
Guardians and Captain America too. That's a nice little Yeah. This rain might save you, because I wanted to do my Oleg impression outside.
See,
That was where yours was. If I have to, I will put a tripod up, do my own Oleg impression, and edit it and send it to him. You're not getting away with it. Like when Oleg suddenly loses his powers. Oleg might have to be a gentleman and drop us off at the door. We're like 8 miles out.
Oleg, give me your coat so I don't have to stand in the puddle.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're on. Or your Rangers.
Give me your shorts. Yeah, give me your Ranger shirt.
He'll give you his shorts and then he'll come in on those European Speedos and he'll say, Oleg got all wet.
How is he friends with us? We're such decent.
I know.
There's always one in
Oleg, Daddy, turn left. Have you told her what you put in my CD slot?
Alright, we're back from our escapades. Our gracious host, Scott, took us
Gracious.
around. Gracious. So yeah, we went around to a couple oogies, hawked a couple loogies, and then unfortunately there was a bit of a rainstorm in there that kind of slowed down our
I
progress.
blame Nate because he cursed Thor.
I did. I cursed Thor. I said I didn't like the first Thor movie, and then the rain came down.
Skies opened.
Yes. So, and took a big old dump on us. Big old Cameron dump on us. So I'll go over some pickups. I'll just go down the line. I'll start and show us some stuff we found in the oogies. So earlier today at a garage sale, I got Mystic Defender's box and manual. So now I have the cartridge for that, and pretty good price for it. And I was looking for that and found it at our last stop, so that was cool. I got 5 PlayStation 1 games that I've been looking for. Nothing outstanding or amazing, but the prices were really cheap, so I wanted to kind of fill in the collection with it. I got Soviet Strike. I already have Nuclear Strike for PS1.
What do you think about that one?
What do you think of that one, Oleg? It's what Oleg is planning after this video.
It's a precursor.
And then I got Future Cop LAPD, which, funny story about this, it's actually made by Electronic Arts after they did the Strike series, and it's kind of similar to it, but you play as a like futuristic cop in a robotic mech suit thing. So pretty cool game. Per our good friend Oleg's recommendation, I got the Phantom Menace game. Terrible movie, but I would be glad to check out the game because I actually wanted to check this out back in the day. And since Oleg, you recommended this one,
Listen, back in 1999, I thought it was a good
it was awesome.
game.
Yeah. So and it was cheap.
Unfortunately, I actually thought it was a good movie back then.
Yeah, I did
so-
too, but now I learned from that. I hope you have.
Sure.
Then I got Insomniac's first-person shooter they made before they worked on the Spyro series, and that's Disruptor. I've been looking for this for a long time, and got it for a real good price. It's got a lot of stickers to take off of it, but it's a good game, and I'm glad to finally have that. And then the last PlayStation 1 game I got is a side-scroller called Monkey Magic, and it's very odd-looking, but I've watched some videos of it online. It looks pretty cool. It's made by Sunsoft. And
Monkey magic, I just love that.
and you know, sometimes you just need some monkey magic in your life. And then lastly, don't buy sports games too often unless there's something about them that makes them uncommon and rare, or if it's something I played when I grew up. So Madden 13 is what I got here to end my pickup. So you take the football and you put it in your Wii. So there we go. And it's the non-shiny version of it, but it's still uncommon, and I got it for a really good deal. So that's my pickups.
Sweet.
Let's move on down the line.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I only got 3 things today because I'm being cheap this time. I got Joe and Mac for NES. Pretty pristine condition, not complete, but hey, it's nice. And are you changing?
Who knows
back
what's
there?
going on over there?
I'm getting in, how do you say, costume.
The second game I got was for PSP. Pretty. Can I really be the hero? Is actually part of the title. That's a little pain with doing that. I really don't know much about this game, but it usually goes for a lot more at other places. So
Yeah, it's a Nippon Ichi software game.
Yeah,
Side scroller.
I
It's supposed to be hard, but it looks really
say
cool.
it. Nippon.
NIS sounds good.
NIS, I'll go with that.
Speaking of NIS.
Nippinachi. The last game I got was Witch in the Hundred Night for PS3. My nephew, Cameron, got the special edition. This is not a special edition, but I'm glad to have this in my PS3 collection.
Well, let's see. I did not get that much today either.
It's such a bouncy bed.
Prelude to what's happening later. Only in the uncut.
Only at the Chateau de la Puce.
It's going to be on the DVD extra features, right?
Oh yeah.
So, let's see. First game, pretty common NES title, Dragon Warrior. However,
Pretty common.
yeah,
Oh.
came with the manual. The manual is pretty crisp.
Manuel.
Manuel has been pretty crisp this
The
morning.
other cool thing about Oogie Games
New.
and sleeves, no stickers on the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got one thing right with their
It's got that
stickers.
new book
It's the
style. A little bit small, but-
And they're not bad with boxes. They'll actually see they don't put the label on. It's like it's scotch taped on.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, they have some class. I've yelled at them about
Yeah,
that.
like, hey now.
Then I got Nightmare Creatures for the PS1. Pretty common game, but it's supposed to be pretty good. It's cheap. She haven't looked at the disc. Oh, the disc is falling. Alright.
I'm sorry to laugh at you. It
like,
would
oh,
have
wait.
been funny if
I haven't looked at the disc. It looks it's cracked.
Just completely destroyed.
there's like a little
Then,
keyboard on it.
per Nate's recommendation,
I just
there-
wanted you to say the title.
Yeah, it's very creative title. A lot of thought went into this. It's called Shooter Space Shot. It's a shooter for the PS1. I don't even remember how much this was.
It was like $3 or less.
$3.
Yeah, it was something cheap. I got it at a garage sale recently, and I looked up videos after I got it. I haven't had a chance to play it, but it looked like actually a decent side-scrolling shoot 'em up. So I recommend it.
Oh, you're gonna get it back. And you're gonna pay me.
Yeah,
It's
$3.
Yes.
Definitely.
Then I got a couple PSP games. Burnout Legends. I like the Burnout series, and this one's actually supposed to be pretty good.
I rented it
here.
back in the
Yeah.
day. It was good.
It was decently priced, so I grabbed that. And here's another Nate recommendation.
Good luck reading the title.
Kenka Bancho Badass Rumble.
Kangasaur? What?
Yeah.
No.
Kankosaur.
It's supposed to be a brawler. You swore by this.
I did. I watched the Classic Game Room's review of it, and I'm like, all right, I made a good decision because it looked amazing. So,
All right.
and I
The
know,
inner,
I think
inner
I like it.
artwork looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got a lot of.
Actually, the
it's an
inside
Atlas
it
title.
looks like
Look at
yeah.
that. Or the reverse side of the.
Pull this out here.
Look at that.
That's like
It's
a
pretty-
comic.
Yeah, it's like a comic
That's pretty
book.
cool.
So it looks pretty cool at the very least.
What was the highlight here?
And the highlight, well, Super Turrican complete. Now,
if it's complete, then why would you need to play it?
It's completed.
Yeah.
Some kid completed
It
this
came
in the
without
90s.
the little cardboard thingy here. So I have it in my hand. This clown grabs a was it a Madden?
Yeah.
And he just rips it out of the Madden game. He's like, this Madden game is not worthy of these box. So he gives it to me.
I learned that on the A&O Retro
That's
show.
right. That's a good move.
Yeah.
Classic. Oh, by the way, we're coming back.
Ah, you got it in there.
You know you love it.
You 12 fans have waited. You've waited too long. Without further ado.
It's gonna be new and improved.
Number 1. I picked this up for, how do you say, 1.99 American dollar. This is Michael Jordan professional hockey. Good game, I recommend this. It is in the box with manual. Next game I get. This one worth a lot of money. I look up prior. They charge me 9.99. But I look up on my phone, it's worth $10. This one remind me of home. It's got war on the front. In Mother Russia, they teach you war when you baby. Before you get first bottle, you must kill a man. I was not thirsty for very long, my friends. Oh, this one really bring back memories. Soviet MiG chopper. I killed many infidels in one of these, my friend. This one I don't know too much about. It's the Chinese man with the sword. I don't whatever. That is for my kids. Now this I know about. These yaks on the front, they plow my fields very well, my friend. And last but not least, this gift from the other Oleg. Super Mario Brothers Soccer. Starring Super Mario.
I think they call it football over there. Maybe not soccer.
Oh, in America, yes, I'm sorry. Super Mario Football, American. All in all, I spend American dollars times a lot. But these worth $1 million in resale. Now, if you'll excuse me, I drink ice cube water. Imitate yourself in this.
Hey guys, it's the Sprite lovers.
We're here to talk about video games, and they're super awesome.
We're a couple.
We
We're
love
married.
hanging
And
out
we like
with our
playing video
friends
games.
And playing video games and game chasing.
We had a fun day. We got here a little late, but that's our fault. So
No, that's my
we could've
fault,
done-
'cause I
That's
work.
Maggie's fault because she works. So, but we had a good time and got some good stuff. And we're gonna on the way home stop at a few places. So there may be a few bonus pickups. We could bring up the pickup time to maybe like a 45-minute run time, maybe with those. So we're looking forward to that. So. Yeah, it was a good time. Thanks, Scott, for joining us and showing us
Thank you for hanging
the fun
out.
time.
It was awesome.
And Cameron, the cameraman, had a good time too. So, and he will be joining us for our on the way home pickups. So we had good food, good times, and lots of laughs. So
Making it rain.
we will definitely be back in the area again. It was fun.
All right.
So we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So it's day 2 of our Buffalo trip. We're on the way home now, and we stopped at 2 Game Craze locations in Rochester that timed out on our trip on the way home, and the first one was an absolute disaster. It was the worst video game store we've ever stopped at.
It was insulting.
It was
Yeah.
horrible. It felt like a fake, like a theme park attraction saying this is a video game store instead of being an actual video game store.
I love the
Nothing.
printed like
Oh,
boxes. too.
every box on the shelf was printed. It wasn't like the actual
the artwork. was
artwork.
printed.
Like somebody made them at home on their printer.
Yeah.
That was low in toner.
Yeah. Oh, everything was faded, and then the real ones they had looked just old and washed out anyway. It was like, wow. So that was really bad. But then we went to another standalone Game Craze because the one was at a mall, and the standalone one wasn't great, but in comparison, it was like heaven. You know? But we found a few things at that one, and there was more that like, well, I could have got that, but it's not stuff that you don't find anywhere else. So it wasn't like I needed to get that. So, but I found a few things I was looking for. One in particular, actually, since we aren't doing a separate pickups, I will show. I'm really happy to have found Bomberman Land for the Wii because you never see it. It's so uncommon. So unless you want to go to eBay, it's just something you never see. So that was probably the best thing from that Game Craze that I found. And Cameron found a few games, so that was good.
I know, he finally got some. Poor guy hasn't been able to find anything.
I know.
Taking the plunge.
But yeah, so we'll have to come back. That's basically the main thing on this trip is we definitely have to come back. So
General impressions from the trip.
Oh, it was definitely.
it was fun. I mean,
Yeah.
we had a blast. The stores, you know, it would have been nice if we could have got there a little earlier to go to some more stores, but the stores we went to were good, and just spending the day with Scott was a lot of fun.
That was definitely like the highlight.
It was,
like,
yeah, the highlight for sure.
It's always fun, like game hunting, and I wish we could have had the time to go to some other stores besides Wii Games and Game Craze, but again, just being able to hang out.
Yeah, the community aspect of this trip was unrivaled.
That's
so
always the best part.
Yep, and we got some delicious wings last night. So
Which we left in our hotel.
yeah, we just decided not to bring them, but
That's
but
okay. They
yeah.
would have smelled them like our.
Yeah, you would have been remembering the smell of those wings for weeks. So, but
Just think, some like hotel made.
It was like, yes.
Chatoulet, cockroach.
Yeah.
If they have maids, but it's forever gonna have Scott's imprinted like Oleg on it. Not imprinted, but like scratched into the fingernails. So sorry, we left that.
So,
But that was definitely the highlight. Is just meeting another YouTuber.
Yep.
And, you know, getting to hang out, and it was just a lot of fun.
yeah, and his stomping grounds.
Yeah.
So really fun, and we're almost back, and Oleg's got to continue the journey home. But
the journey home.
But it was
2
real
hours.
fun. This was one of the more fun road trips we've done. Yeah, he's got to drive back to Russia.
Driving back to the Ukraine.
Yeah. So, yeah, but it was a good time, and yeah, we're looking forward to the next one. So, till next time, it's good seeing you.
It smells like a friggin' Soviet Russia sweatshops.